Hey, welcome back. It's Tuesday and Colin Krieger is here with lots of good news. And I mean, we have a lot, I feel like, to hit this morning. So we're just going to jump right into it. So with everything going on in the area, let's first go with the blessings of the bikes. What is it and who's all taking part of it?
All right, so the Columbus Police Department has a blessing of the bikes coming up Saturday.
Okay.
Chief Daughtry, who's there, just starting to do a lot of community stuff, really getting out there and getting involved. And so you can roll over there with your motorcycle or your little bitty car or anything. If you, I don't know if you can ride a lawnmower on the streets, but they're going to have other little events going on and stuff. They want the police to interact with the community a lot, and then get the motorcycle guys out there. I think they're going to talk a little bit about motorcycle safety and some rules and stuff. But it's a pretty cool little event, and then they drive around in town and have a little party.
So that'll be definitely fun because it's definitely going to get warm and people are going to be out on their bikes. So we just want safety. All right. So tell us about the Burns Bottom meeting.
So the Redevelopment Authority in Columbus over by the soccer fields has been trying to develop this land and package it together.
Okay.
So that a developer might buy it. And what they're doing is this Thursday at the Arts Council at 5:30, they're going to explain it in layman's terms to you and me. Hey, we put all this together. Hey, do you want to open a business here? Hey, do you think somebody's going to buy it? Here's the plan. Here's what it's going to look like. And the soccer complex alone has been a huge impact on quality of life for the downtown. And now, if this area gets developed, it's going to be pretty neat. It's supposed to be like commercial and residential and some other parks.
And so that's also good to understand what's going on in your communities because sometimes I feel like when we say stuff, it may be a little confusing on television.
And some of this stuff moves at a glacial pace. It takes 10 years to do a project like this. Well, this is the 9th or 10th year. So 20 years ago when it was all woods. Yeah, now it's a good thing.
Interesting. Okay, so this is a Columbus tradition, and if y'all heard me before the newscast started, I kind of got it wrong with who did it. But the Stella Shout competition, and this is an interesting thing. I saw it the first time last year. So
and this is next week. This being Easter weekend, there's going to be a whole bunch of church events going on, Easter egg hunts, and we couldn't cover all that. But next week we need to get you mentally prepared that pilgrimage is starting, and there's a whole bunch of fun. So the Stella Shouting contest from the famous Tennessee Williams work is, you go out there by the old Hollyhocks building. They go in the corner. They got beer out there. They got music, and then they'll have a contest where you can just enter for free to win prizes, and you do have to yell out Stella pretty loud.
And y'all, we can hear them from in studio. I know last year when they did it, and so you just look back of who's doing it. Definitely interesting to hear screams. Are you going to do it though? Is the big question.
I have never been prompted to do it, but I did have my theatrical debut this year, so maybe I could be pressured into doing it.
Waters. Okay, and as we continue to move into spring, we'll see a lot of music and performances popping up. So tell us about all that.
All right, so the No Borders Blues is going to be I think it's at the Lyceum at Lee, which is amazing. The Barn Concert Series had Mac McAnally there last year, and so this is going to be there. It's a huge concert. It's a few blues artists. Vasti Jackson's a big blues, up-and-coming blues person, and just another cool event. And the Lyceum is beautiful.
Okay, and are you a blues fan?
I'm an everything fan. Anything Mississippi, then anything Columbus, and I still got some New Orleans in me.
Okay. And lastly, if we have time for this, if not, we'll continue after the break. But it's a Columbus tradition, catfish in the alley. So I don't know what this is. I can tell you that.
It's a huge party. This is actually during the day next Saturday, not this weekend. Next Saturday. Big party. Visit Columbus. The Visitors Bureau puts it on in conjunction with a lot of other people downtown. And same thing. It's a free concert out on there, and then they have food sometimes.
So is there catfish?
There usually is catfish. Crawfish may be a little expensive this year. You have to mortgage the house to get some crawfish.
Literally.
But catfish is pretty good stuff.
Okay, and then people who visit Starkville all the time now, you can vote?
Yeah, USA Today has got Starkville in their top of their list, and they're in the finals. I think you have another week to vote, and Starkville could be in the best small towns in the South, which is against Brevard, North Carolina, and Chattanooga, and all these other horrible places that aren't Starkville. Even Gulfport's in it, so vote. Just vote for Starkville.
Bring it home.
Vote for Starkville early and often.
Okay, so and then we can visit all of these to find out more on your social media, correct?
Yeah, just come find me.
If you have anything, send it to Colin on his social media. He is open and ready for you, but we still got more ahead.